Good morning, everyone. I'm here today to tell you about the Great Grange Writing Challenge. Now, they say that every picture tells a story. Well, this summer we are going to use one picture to tell many stories. Now, this challenge isn't just for one year group or one key stage. It's for all children in all classes at Grange. Anyone can take part. And when we get back to school, we can put all our work together and maybe make a lovely display of everything we've done. So, shall we start by looking at the picture that we're going to use to tell our stories? Okay, let's start by looking at the painting that we've chosen. Now, this is a painting called The Starry Night, and it's by a Dutch artist called Vincent van Gogh. Now, the brilliant thing about paintings is you get whatever meaning you find in them. There isn't a right answer, there isn't a wrong answer. It's what meaning you find when you look at it. So I'm going to talk about the meaning I find when I look at this painting, and I want you to look at it as well and see how you feel about it. Do you agree with me or disagree with me? It's up to you. Okay, so let's look at the painting together. We have a starry night over what looks like a small village, and there's some hills in the background. So I would say it's somewhere more like a country village rather than in a city. If we look in the sky, we have loads of swirling patterns. They almost look like waves, don't they? Can you see here, this bit looks like a wave in the sky, and same here as well. And also we have all the stars in the sky, and they're all really beautifully made little brush strokes that merge the colours of the sky and the star together. If you see, we've got the blue sky, the yellow star, and there's almost kind of a greeny in the middle, isn't there? I really love the use of all the different shades to make this sky. It really looks magical and like a dream, or I suppose it could be a nightmare as well, couldn't it? Let's look at what else we have in the picture. So down here we have a village. There's lots of small houses, you can see. They've got their lights on, I believe. And here we have an interesting building with a spire. That's a tall tower. I wonder what kind of building that could be. Now here we have the top of a tree, and it doesn't look like an ordinary tree, does it? Normally trees aren't. This almost looks like hair, doesn't it, from the tree? There's greens and browns and blacks, all different colours, all waving and merging together. It's really like a dream, isn't it? Even here we have hills in the background, and do you notice they're blue? They're not really green, are they? Which again is quite strange. And here I think these are fields, and they're made with different colours of blues and greens and yellows. So overall, I find this painting to be really magical and almost like a dream, and it gives me loads of ideas of different things I can write. Now, I want you to have a look at the painting as well. See what you think of it, see if you feel like it's a dream, is it a nightmare, is it realistic? How does it make you feel when you look at this painting? Do you feel like this is a scary scene, or do you think it's a fun and magical scene? You choose. It's up to you. Everyone has their own feeling when they look at a painting. So, have a look at the painting, and then I'm going to explain what our writing challenges are for this summer. Okay, so let's look at the writing challenges. Now, writing task number 1 is story writing. And I want you to use the picture to help you write a story called One Starry Night. What kind of story will it be? Is it going to be a magical story? Is it going to be a scary story? You choose. You are the author. Okay, for the second task, I want you to write a poem, and I want you to write it about the Starry Night. Now, you can write any type of poem you know. It could be a limerick, a haiku, could even be an epic poem. Any poem you like, write a poem about this starry night. What kind of poem will it be? Is it a scary, spooky night or a wonderful, magical night? You choose. Okay, writing task number 3, an information text. Now, I want you to write a fact file about something to do with the painting. Now, it could be a fact file about the artist. It could be an information text about the moon and stars. Anything you like. Writing task number 4, write a letter. Remember the building with the big spire? This building here, interesting building. I wonder who lives there. I want you to write a letter from that person, saying all about the starry night. So you might have to use your imagination or do a bit of research and think, who lives in a building with a big spire? Okay, and the final writing task, persuasion. I want you to write a text to convince people to visit the village with this wonderful starry night. Why would people want to visit the village? And what amazing things would they see if they went there? If you can answer these questions, you might just be able to persuade someone to visit. So those are your 5 writing tasks. Now, how many should you do? Well, you could try and do 1 a week. I don't really mind. You don't have to start with the first one. You can start with number 3. You can start with number 5. But I would try and do 1 a week. And where are you going to send them? Well, you can send them to the English email address. And that address is, ready for it, english@grange.harrow.sch.uk. So, have a go at the summer writing challenges and make sure you send your work to english@grange.harrow.sch.uk. Have a wonderful summer and stay safe.